Meanwhile, the opposition says it is concerned that the government is using the state of emergency as a long-term crime-fighting tool. The issue was raised in the Senate this afternoon as a resolution for the extension of the state of emergency in the St. Catherine North Division was approved.
The state of emergency in the St. Catherine North Police Division will now last until October 2, but Leader of Opposition Business in the Senate, DONNA MOTTLEY, says it is important to remember the country's constitution in this matter.
A state of emergency was never intended by the framers of the Constitution to be a long-term measure to fight crime. And I regret that that is how it is emerging now. It is unfortunate, and it is an admission of failure.
Mrs. MOTTLEY argues that the true success of the state of emergency will not be known until it is lifted.
And you have to lift it for sufficient time to see if your gangs, in fact, have the capacity to regroup.
Leader of Government Business in the Senate, KAMINA fired back, pointing out that the heads of the security forces have said if the measures are lifted now, then the gains could be lost.
That is your advice from the professionals, from the persons with the intelligence, from the persons who are on the ground. It can only be a responsible government that would say, we will go to Parliament and we will seek the extension that you need. Now cannot be the time to test for an academic consideration.
Government Senator Carencia Morrison argued that the state of emergency is a necessary intervention.
Some people don't know what it is like, Mr. President, to be in their beds and hear gunshot a beat. I am from Spanish Town. I am aware of that reality, Senator Charles. I had to put my bed on some blocks so that I can hold underneath the bed because with the size, I can't slide under the bed so easily. That's the reality, Mr. President.
For Opposition Senator K.D. Knight, the basis of the extension is not clear.
I am asking, please, because you're going to return. You're going to return. But when you return, do not return with a frothy approach. Return with a well-thought-out approach.
We have spoken about the disruption of criminal activity, of gang activity. We have spoken about the reduction in murders and shootings by 26%. We've spoken about a reduction in extortion. And I don't view these things as frothy.
Both the government and opposition senators voted in support of the extension. Vashon Brown, TVJ News.